January 7th, 12:52 p.m., Wright and Company Law Offices. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? I got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon. And then that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis. Wow. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah. We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty. That's a pretty light way to talk about someone who's going to die and get the death penalty. Anyway, what to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, that's true. And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Trevian. Well, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing, too. Alright, any ideas? So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. Question mark? I was wondering about Zinov, you know, what he's like and stuff. Oh, yeah. God, I love this song. So good. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like you was a smooch in the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Actually, I learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Faunione. What? Faunione? I don't know what that means. Tell me if that's a joke. Whatever. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. Defamation. I don't know what that word is. I think it's defamation, but anyway. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Alright, well, let's leave. Move. To the detention center. Let's go see Maggie. She here? January 7, detention center, visitor's room. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Yeah, keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay, then let us leave. Since that accomplished nothing. Criminal Affairs Dept. Or CAD for short. Alright. Anyway, January 7, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Dept. Or CAD for short. Anyway, sorry. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Yeah, I mean, look at that one guy over to the left. He looks so, like, anxious and worried. God. Like, he's making me worried and anxious from how he's, you know, casually sitting at his computer not doing anything because he's a 2D image that doesn't move. Anyway, what are you doing? Calling the officers for briefing, quick. Can't you shut down the station's server? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email pen pal leads Asian princess. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! Lead Asian princess! Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy? More like panicking, if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Examine. Can we examine the chief? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to the computer has been cut. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Alternately, you could write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear lead Asian princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become a chief. Whatever. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for our crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kinds of crime he's trying to prevent. Anyway, computers. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Okay. Getting out of here now, because I can't really do anything here. Let's go back to the detention center, because from here, I believe I could go to Trebian. So, yeah. Tresbean. January, Tresbean. Empty, as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... just call on out Nate, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Ugh. Looks like an egg would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just... I was listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the Twin T set. What can I say? That you have incredibly strange tastes. Today's trial. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, there weren't any holes in it, for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? What do you prefer, crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Wah. Wah. Yeah, run. But please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh, man. Or Gumshoe. One special. So, do you like the Twin T set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was, delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just got it right now. Bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you make $20 though, pal. Maybe you should have found out about the price after he'd finished eating. Maybe that's why Glenn Elg came here. Maybe he had heard about the famous Twin T set. Glenn Elg, the victim, huh? Which reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? Not yet. We're gonna ask about the radio. So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? That's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that? That was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show. Okay, so he's got a psych lock. Oh, just one. What the? A psych lock? This lunch special's lobster is great. And why are there tears in your eyes? Okay. Anyway, present. We're gonna talk about Glenn Elg. Glenn Elg. Glenn Elg. This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? Ugh, he wasn't a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? fun. Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that. That's very funny considering what I just went through. Sounds like a real stable company. Okay, that's actually kind of decent. It's like, sounds like real stable company. Considering a blue screen literal... Never mind. You're on the internet, you're using computers, you should know the joke. Anyway, this could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Alright. Honestly, though, I'm surprised there's not an actual computer company named Blue Screens Inc. Because it's a clever name. So, anyway, January 7th, Blue Screens Inc. Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's like Infamous, except, you know, anime and not infamous. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that can be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. Get it? My name is also a reverse of the name that came first, except with an added letter. They gotta stop doing it. I am the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Ha ha ha! Anime reference! God. Really? They're doing a lot of references here. Jeez. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's? That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Alright, let's talk to her. Whatever. I wish I could give her a GLaDOS voice. That would be perfect. But I can't. I can't do a GLaDOS impersonation. Blue Screens Inc. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry and deliver optimum operating system and source level components. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time-slicing comic areas and logical access shared global variables. Obviously, programming structure influences response time and programs, so they get the variables managed all over heads is vitally important to success of execution. Oh, God. That's difficult. Like, seriously, try and do that. It's not easy. Whew. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Alright, what happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Alright, let's look around. You know what? Actually, we're gonna look around next time. Because, yeah. So, next time, we're gonna explore this guy's desk. So, see you guys then.